I know, this is just a simple food channel, but with the majority of us staying home during this time, I can't sit back and not help in some way. I know there are people out there with tooth pain, they're just in excruciating pain, and I figured out how to do this about 4 years ago. It saved my life, and it's basically how I stopped my painful toothache within minutes with just two simple household items, and perhaps it will work for you. So, see you soon. Okay, so what I got here is hydrogen peroxide and baking soda and a toothbrush. Three items anyone pretty much has in their house for the most part. If not, you could borrow one of them from your neighbor. The hydrogen peroxide is 3% hydrogen peroxide, the kind that people use for cuts and also, to use as an oral rinse. You can read the instructions on the back if you'd like. This is not professional medical or dental advice. This is just what I used to basically stop my toothache pain. About 4 years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night in excruciating pain. I felt like I was going to die. I was on the floor crying. I was like crying, like a grown man on the floor. And what I did was I took some 3% hydrogen peroxide and I swished it around in my mouth for 45 to 60 seconds, just saying, listen, maybe it's going to go ahead and at least kill some of the germs. Then I took some baking soda and I put it in a little container, put some water in the baking soda, and I made a little paste out of it. Dipped the toothbrush in, it got the toothbrush really, really covered in baking soda. And I just brushed all around my mouth, front, back, gums, behind the back teeth, everywhere, the top, the bottom. I mean, everywhere for about 2 to 3 minutes straight. Just brushed. I'd say about 2 minutes, actually. And I just brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed. And then rinsed my mouth out really well when I was done. After I did that, after I did all the brushing, I went ahead and went back to bed to lie down. But as I lied down, I kind of realized, wait, the tooth pain is kind of minimized a little bit after that. And as I lied down, I'd say maybe 10 minutes later, it was completely gone. Completely gone. Completely gone. I was amazed by it. I was like, there's no way. Everything everyone else tells you, the dentist and everyone else, is you need this, you need that, you need these drugs, you need that, you need painkillers. And I figured it out. I figured it out by mistake. And ever since those 4 years, I've been doing it. And it's worked magic. Every time I have a tooth pain, I've just busted another tooth recently. Had tooth pain because of infection, fixed it. Boom, right off the bat. My son got a tooth pulled. He was in pain. I said, listen, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you want to try something, and he tried it. He's like, how did you do that? It's a miracle. I'm like, I just know it works for me. That's all I'm saying. It does magic. It is magic. It's so simple, too. I had a lady at work who was at her desk crying in tooth pain, and she's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, listen, I'm not one to tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what I did for myself. And I told her that. She said, I'm going to give it a try anyway. She came back from lunch and went, that was unbelievably amazing. So I'm just praising this because it's worked well for me. It's one of those go-tos that it's going to work. Once again, at least for me, this is not professional medical or dental advice. It works for me. And it's worked for a lot of others. And I did another video on this 4 years ago. And you can read the comments on that video. It has a lot more views. Has a lot of views on it. And you'll see a lot of people are like, wow, that's a miracle. That really worked. And I'm just glad I could help people out with what I did for myself and my experiences. Especially in this tough time of, everyone's staying home and you really can't go anywhere to get help. And that must feel really helpless. And I just can't sit back and make food videos all day. And at least if I have an idea to help someone else out, I need to do that as well. So give it a shot if you're in excruciating pain. And if it works, hey, man, leave a comment letting me know. I would be glad to hear it, all right? Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, all right? Bye-bye.